Return of Maldonis. Okay. Lightning Auras and Frosties. Okay. 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 I can try this. Am I using anything else or just those? Walls, Serenity Auras, any AA or my Frosties are my AA, which is fine. You can buff them. Wait, I can buff my Frosties? No more stuff. Walls, of course. Do you mean buff like buff auras, buff beams? Skyguard towers? I could do Skyguard towers. Or I can just do 2 Frosty towers per flyer lane. Do it without defenses. That's a great idea. Let me just lose. Both kinds of buffs. Well, let's see. How many lightning auras can I put on the thing? No defenses, only gun witches. You can do that on most maps anyways. So we want lightning auras, Frosty towers, walls, maybe a Skyguard? I think I can only fit 2. Mage DPS can do a lot if you have the Uber sphere, as I understand it. Yeah, it's only 2. I can use Serenity Auras. Okay, so basically you just want to see someone else do Lightning Auras. I mean, I'll never be as good as you, Lightning Aura Senpai. God, I actually puked a little when I said that. You didn't see it, but like I internally puked. Any monk towers, walls, and frosties. Wait, so no buff beams? I won't do buff beams then. Here's the thing though, I'm probably not going to use Skyguard towers then. Well... Wait, how much do, I don't know, I don't have the sphere for the mage. I can do a solid 200k easy. 200, 300k without the sphere. So it's definitely above 100k. I can do like 200k just from spamming mouse 1 and the number 1 ability. Ballistas, cannons, buffs, and walls. Yo, I love you too, Rivel. Love you too. You jerk. I should probably build these back. Well, I might just make a lightning or a Fox Zone here, I think is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm thinking I'll still do like a gate build. Yo, I love using ballistas though. So like I'd be down for a ballista build. Can do good DPS. Monk can do really amazing DPS. Huntress is okay. Apprentice is pretty good as well. Better than Huntress. I don't know about the AP Huntress build, but AP Apprentice does more than Hero Crit Huntress, I believe. I'm not an expert in any of these. I don't think you're getting a lot of DPS out of the Abyss Lord. Let's just do Squire Walls. I'm wondering, maybe I should pull these back. I don't really want to pull them back though. Well, I can do this. So I do like a lightning or a shit show here. With what stones? What are you talking about? I mean, Rex, this is a DD2 stream. Of course you're gonna get a bunch of DD2 nerds. Where's this Serenity Ore going to? Here? Let's do this. This is actually good. I can get a lot of Frosty sharing. Let's move this guy back some, I think. Up to the walls. Probably stick it like, just hide it in here. Maybe hide it in here? Put it like here? I mean, I don't need turrets, I just need Frosty Towers, so I can stick them like up along here. You don't have to be a nerd to play DD2. It's not a requirement, it's just a recommendation. Okay, well I'm gonna do lightning ores and buff ores, right? I don't want to build on this guy anyways. God, I'm not sure. How does the DU work out? Like, I haven't done this map before. So Frosty Towers, lightning auras. Yeah, you're gonna have to request that, homie. Yo, Rex, be nice, dude. Is AIDS on that map? I don't know, it said it was a link, but like, y'all wanna fucking watch your language there. Try not to be too hateful, or I will have to bring out the ban hammer. Later, Lavish. Yo, it sucks you can't watch, but glad you were here for a little bit at least. Can you see my DPS Abyss build? My DPS Abyss Lord is not built properly, but it's got the Fire Book, and passes for like Abyss Knight, Oiling Strike Sphere I think is important for it as well. One, two, three. 2, 3. I'm just like guessing at this. I might not even do buff auras, honestly. But let's see, like I want a pair of Frosties per lane, right? And where do the flyers go on this map? Show splines. Flyers come in like this. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, I think you're best off like Abyss Knighting and using your mouse 1 for like AoE clear. I don't know though. But I think you get like Oiling Strikes, you use your mouse 1, and your attacks have fire effects on them already. So 3. With those, I think I can do 3 for these as well. All humans drink Coca-Cola once in their lives. That's not true. Only first world humans? Yeah, like 150k is pretty decent for them, for sure, man. Like, you can do a lot of Abyss Stones. Oh my god, the mana. Oh god, that's right. So, do I have flyers first wave? I don't. Let's do 1 Frosty per lane. Maybe. And hope for the best, maybe? I might be boned, I didn't really count. And now I'm gonna pay the price for it. What DPS am I using for this? Do we have a preference? Oh, this sucks. I did not think about this lane. Will that work? That should work. And now I only have like 110 left. Huntress. I could use Huntress. It is Zimmerman's challenge though, so I'll go whatever he suggests. I can do dummy walls. In fact, I'm gonna do dummy walls. I need the DU. This will give me like 2 more freaking Frosties. I'm gonna use the Terraria weapon, unless someone says specifically. So I'll use the, what you call it? The Tsunami. Huntress, I mean, Huntress is probably one of the weaker DPSs in the game. I'm gonna be real here. Probably one of the weakest. This sucks, like, things get past this dummy all the time. Yo. You guys keep this up in chat, like, I will bring down righteous authority over you all. Mage is probably better. So I can do 1 per lane. Let's lane share these though, because I can. 1, 2, and that should be enough for like flyers as well. This challenge is looking awful. This is, I mean, what would you do on this map? Not something similar? Did I bung it up? I feel like I do need 3 lightning auras. I do have a DPS mage. 1, 2. I do need to make sure I have something for the AA on the right side too. No, you are doing fine. Saying it's going to be hard. Do I want to let people into the game, or am I going to solo get my butt kicked? I only have the 1 hard lane, so like, if I let people into the game now, it's probably going to be an easy first wave, and then I'll get my upgrades and the rest of my DU. So I don't know if I actually want to do that, because it might make it easier on me. I can probably Frosty Tower here and like here for the flyers. Wait, you want solo? I'm so confused. Solo or no solo? Solo. Huntress DPS, Lightning Auras, Frosty Towers, things. Serenity Auras aren't going down. I've got 120 left, so that's 4 more Frosty Towers. Probably do 1 here, there, 1 here, and 1 up there. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Amen to that. I'm so boned. I'm so boned. Alright, let's try it out. I mean, like, that's already a bad sign. But I only have the 1 hard lane, so if that's the only thing reaching the walls, these 2 sides, I could be okay. But they aren't allowed to hit. Wow! So you're just doing fake 3, which I guess is a killing floor thing. I don't need that extra challenge. Yeah, like everything's actually just hitting the walls there. Okay, I clearly need something with construction. Oh god, this is not going to end well. Just need to survive the wave, dummies. Come on. No! No, it walked by! Construction would help, though. Fuck. I'm gonna remake it then, I guess. I'm remaking this area. I'm gonna bring it all to one giant fuck zone. We're doing it like the old school, I guess, that I never did myself. Make sure these don't go down while I'm gone. Oh, wow, what the heck? Over here. That lane's like the only one that's actually fine, it seems. How did you even get there? Also, Vancata, thanks for the follow. Well, I'm going to, like, group all these together with, like, a big ol' FU, so... What is this pathing? What are they doing? They're, like, scaling the hill. I didn't... They come up here? What the heck? That's not a thing. That's a thing? I didn't even know they could walk up there. Well, I'm gonna have to now, right? Like, I think I'm gonna have to. What's this fuck zone you speak of? The greatest thing to ever happen to this build. But also, like, I'm never gonna be able to cleanse these things anymore. Next wave of DPS mage. You got it, boss. I'm so boned, though. Like, defenses don't take damage by the marks, right? And, like, things walk up here. I gotta move this back, too. Probably even the Serenity Aura. No, I gotta keep that there, I think. But this needs to be moved back slightly, because they're walking up, like, here. I don't need to cleanse, I just prefer to. This game's so hard. I can't believe, like, the skeleton, like, walked around. Skeletons are, like, walking up this path, too? What is up with that? When does that get fun? When does that get fun? Let's do it, like, here. And that'll kind of cover this a bit, and then I can do one here. Cover this backside. To cover my backside. And I'll stick like Frosties here and here. Honestly, like, I think it should have gone better if I hadn't lost, like, I don't think I should have lost this thing. Like, the skeletons walking by is kind of dumb. This will probably help me with the flyers now, too. One. Bare minimum. These dark marks are annoying as heck. Okay, let's do my minimum. Yeah, I'm gonna do mage DPS, don't worry, boss. I mean, I fail plenty on stream, right? So it's not like it'd be something new. Um. Well, this is what people used to do for this map. They would use, like, this mega chip. I never used to fail, though. What the heck, dude? I never used to fail. Now I fail all the time. Like this, and like this. Yo, those are pretty old. Yeah, those are back in October. Early October when I did the first Terraria streams. So 2 here. Let's repurpose these. So I've got left, middle, right. One, two. Okay, okay, so like, I've got good Frosty coverage now. Well, I don't have great Frosty coverage over here. I only want to do 2 Frosties though, right? Yeah, that's for sure. So many more Frosties. I want to do maybe 1 more Lightning Aura per lane too. Let's do a bunch more, right? I think I can afford this now. And then 1, 2, 3, right? I don't know if it's better to just have longer ones or maybe different ones. I don't know. You think more Frosties. Alright, I'm gonna trust your judgment on this and do more Frosties. I don't really like this lane right now. I'm gonna move this back slightly. Nah, I don't want to get it too close to the core. It's already too close to the core. Javelin tosses are gonna have a field day. Let me actually shift this slightly. Shift this strategically. I have a good I have a pretty good Frosty Apprentice. Let's move these slightly too. I don't like this tree here. Too dedicated. Mostly dedicated. No. I don't like 2 walls. It's so close to the core. Let's do 3. Tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need this 4th one. Zimmer Boss said I don't need the 4th one, so let's take that out. And then how much do I have? I have a bunch more. One, two, three. Whoa, are you saying my streams aren't as fun as Moo's old streams? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now only side streams. 5 here for all of it. And I have a bit more DU left. I don't know. Is this long enough? Shift that slightly. I kind of want to put like one more over here. I'm thinking left and right. Like this. And then I've got 3 more Frosties, or I could do like 3 more LAs. I'm thinking this, because it shares. And then maybe this? You're more important there than you are here. The feels, man. And then maybe just another Frosty over here. In fact, let's put down one here as like a guaranteed for this lane Frosty, maybe. It's beautiful. Now I gotta upgrade too. Like I haven't even looked at upgrades yet. I'm gonna be DPSing. No, back a page. You. That shit looks magical. And then over here. Here's some walls. I hate these dark marks so much. Like, I'm so sad I lost this thing. They're so annoying. Look at all these Frosties go. Magical as fuck. That's a good sign. That didn't reach the wall at all. I'm looking forward to this shatter combos here. You didn't have a Betsy kill. I mean, yeah. If you didn't have like half the builders in this game, that's not a good sign. Middle lane needs some more damage. This wall hasn't taken any damage yet though, that's good. Does anyone do lightning auras stop firing when you upgrade? I'm pretty sure they don't stop firing. So they're going through here and then over this way. I'll reposition some lightning auras next wave. For now, I'll just DPS the area. Good. Good, good, good. Oh my god, I have horrible map awareness, but I have to be map aware. The left lane is like golden, though. The only weak spot, I think, is right here, because they can shift, it seems. Basically, all turrets stop working while you're upgrading. Nothing while you're repairing. Repairing doesn't stop anything. Upgrades will stop turrets, but auras, protons, I'm pretty sure those all keep firing. I don't know about traps and upgrades. Repairing doesn't stop anything. Oh, this is all middle. In fact, let's do this. Don't kill me. Nah, I'm good. Woo! Now we got Trick. I need to kill him fast. Since forever, dude. I don't know when it started, but it does it now. Just try it, like, put a turret in a lane and upgrade it. So this is good. This one probably isn't necessary, but I'm wondering maybe I should just shift this, or maybe I should shift this and move that. I'm gonna do that, actually. Then I'm gonna put this one up here over there. I mean, I'm just gonna go around and make sure all the lightning auras are tier 2 for now. Which I think most of them already are. That one didn't take any damage. Or that one? Really? No. Really? That's great. This one did, though. Alright. Welcome back, Gangster Mans. So I do front? Three. 4. Angelier, thanks for the follow. There we go. Are we gonna keep AP Apprentice? I guess so. Why not, right? I didn't get a request for anything else, so I'll keep it this. I didn't do that one. That's the only one that didn't get upgraded. But, like, it's probably fine. I need to be ready for that boss. I don't know when he spawns, but he's just like your guaranteed Stekelian. He's right at the beginning. That's shitty. So I'm gonna have to like keep him in the fuck zone here. That's all what it is. Just a series of fuck zones. So if I can get him like overlap with 3. And then he's frozen. Oh, I can tank a hit. That's good to know. Alright, let's run around. Clear out over here. Do a magical Unicron DPS. Yeah, he should be. In a lot of cases, but he won't guaranteed be. I hope the flyers are going to be fine. Ugh. Don't worry about the bosses. I'm a little worried about just him. But he can teleport, right? So it should be okay. They're grounded. That sucks. I don't think I need them. Like, I've got triples, I've got triple Frosties in the flyer lanes. And like 2 Frosties holds a flyer lane. 3 is overkill. Or 3 is like guaranteed. Shatter? Did I freeze too soon? Nope. That one's landing on... Ah, I landed on heads and didn't shatter. Man. I'm so glad they fixed Frosty Towers with whatever the Dryad patch. Like, I can do so many more builds now. I said it. I hosted the Trendy Fun stream that one time, and I said it. Like, what was, Isom asked me what my favorite thing was from the patch or something like that, and I told him the Frosty fix. Get out of here, you apprentice. Weird spawn. That's the only problem here is that they walk up here. They've got like a short lane with no damage. What were they bugged with? Like they weren't firing properly. What the heck is going on? Stupid Dark Mage. They weren't like channeling properly or whatever. They weren't, I don't know. They had a lot of weird things with how they were firing and stuff. I've actually got videos, I think, of Frosted Towers like rapid firing and perma like stunning, but they weren't like buffing properly because of it and stuff. I don't know. There was just a lot of weird things going on with them. I couldn't really describe one thing. Lightning auras? I mean, I can answer for them. You just want defense power and defense grid. Like most towers. I don't think defense health's that necessary. Like, same with traps. Protons, like, you can just repair between waves to counteract any defense health needs you might have. Alright. Oh yeah, I have these. I forgot about that. Oh, I've got fucking chilling strikes on this guy too, I think. I said this last time I DPS'd as him, I should really take it off. It feels kind of cheap. Yo, but like, if I'm full Dark Marks, you can't make more Dark Marks, right? New strat, don't cleanse so you never have to cleanse. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, basically what I was saying too, the permafreeze thing, sometimes... Yeah, there was a lot of weird things. There was no like consistent broken. They do one thing on one map, and then the next map they would be bugged out in another way. It sucked though, because like, one of my favorite things to do was like lane defenses. Like, well, setups like this, or like with traps and stuff. And one of my go-to builds, like to just be creative, is like Fissures, Protons, Geysers, Mystic Traps. Any combination of like lane defenses, really. That's a lot of dudes coming. I probably got bugged out with them. Did it get bugged out with the Mystic Towers? Maybe not, but they didn't help either, I don't think. I hate how this lane isn't grounded. There's so many enemies. You were using them the entire time. I use them occasionally. One of my favorite things to do is have like an entire lane of Proton and stick Frosty Towers on it, so like everything in the lane gets Frosty Tower hurt, even if they're not in their Frosty Tower's range. It was fun. But like, I stopped using them because they stopped firing and channeling. Only for like occasional challenges. But I wasn't really challenge building at the time either. That started like after Dryad, where it was a consistent thing. I don't know, They stopped LAs from critting, that's true, yeah. LA stopped critting, Sand Viper stopped critting. I still use Sand Vipers though, I think they're strong even without crits. But now that they're critting, they're just amazing again. But now that they're critting, I stopped using them because no one ever wants Mystic towers and challenges. Mystic's like the best hero that everyone's forgotten. This book is going on like a fucking world tour. It has no idea what it's doing. Like, it comes up here and then just hangs out. Where's this last enemy? Oh, I probably summoned it. Yo. If I have a 7. Alright. I mean, I'll just probably finish off the lightning auras to tier 3. This is the treat wave, but he's not a big deal. That actually might be it, yeah. Let's do you. You. I don't know. You and you. Yeah, just bad RNG, skeletons walking past the dummies, but like, the game's not gonna get harder than I'm gonna get stronger at this point. And I don't really need to get that much stronger. So it's basically just up to RNG now. Oh, I forgot about this guy. But yeah. Which way does he go? He goes to the far side here? Yeah. I'm doing that outside the lightning aura because I think he's gonna get perma-stunned. By me. Ow! Why is it always grounded? I hate grounded. I hate it so much. I might save it for another day. Has two similar things. But, I mean, I could do it too. I don't mind. I haven't really been playing the Terraria Incursion very much at all. In fact, I don't think I've done any builds on that without Poison Dart Towers. That's not true. I've done Frosty lane trap setups on it. The only problem is like soloing with the boss, and that seems annoying. I can try it. I don't know. But it might be worth mixing it up, because that's kind of a long build too. Maybe playing a shorter one after this? I don't know. Definitely think something up though. I don't mind doing like a lightning aura day. I did the Nimbus day on Monday. I mean, this one's 30 minutes isn't long, in my opinion. But this is probably, like, with all the rebuilding and the time, this will be at least a 40-minute one. Easy. I mean, it's a long match, and it was a long build on top of it. This is like a 7 wave with a fuck ton of enemies because of all the skellies, right? Oh! I don't know how much damage it does. I just like throwing tornadoes at things. I don't necessarily think it's his best form of DPS or anything. But I like it a lot. And that's what matters, right? Something like Throne Room? Yeah. Hey man, suggest a map and build. I'll do it. Also, if you guys want to see a different DPS, like, I've switched already. I don't mind switching it up again. If you're interested in anything, let me know. This challenge is more of the build and less about the DPS hero, so I'll play whatever. Alright, let's see. Where's the hard lane? Over here? This is probably weak against hard enemies, so let's just do that. That looks fine. Let's do this. Every wave. I forget about Homegirl here. Alright, he's... I mean, like, I knew he was fine. He's gonna be more than fine for the last wave. I won't have to care about him at all. So I don't know how much, like, DPS the tornadoes do. Like, do they take sustained DPS while they're flying? Is it just on impact? Because, like, when they're grounded, I feel like, hey, look, I've got this sweet old frickin', like, AoE damage that I can just spam through them. But it's probably not good overall. Flyers are fine. So do you need help on the Nimbus reach? Nimbus is pretty hard. Actually, here, what I used to do occasionally is people who needed helps on maps that I wasn't necessarily going to be carrying them on, I'd get them to tell me what their heroes are, like if they have a builder for lightning auras and a wall squire or a DPS huntress, and I would do that map with those specific setups that they have. I've done that on Maltheus before a couple times, and I think I've done it on Chrome. So I could try doing that for you, and at least it would help you with like what kind of setup to do. For someone who, I don't know, maybe I slightly understand the towers better. It's not perfect because, like, you know, strong defense, different difficulties, different strength towers, all that shit. But it could help you think of like a build. The stream didn't go down or anything, did it? Okay. The viewer count, like, stopped existing for a sec, so I thought maybe it went offline. You don't have to use Monk. That was just a suggestion, or like, I was just saying that, like, as an example, right? I don't know how useful something like that would be in practice, but, like, it could be interesting, you know? Yeah, it fixed itself. It just stopped for a sec, but it's back now. Man, can we just remove Grounded from the game? My favorite combo in this game is Skyguards with bubble walls. I love getting just a ton of Skyguards going and like aerial pounding things. You only use Apprentice as builder, so your only builder is Apprentice? What are their focuses? Like, is it like a fiery focus? Do you use walls at all? Do you have like a Waller Apprentice and a builder, like a Tower Apprentice, or is it just one? This lane's hard, so let's do this. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. You can't really do this game with only one builder. Especially, like, if you want walls as well, and you will eventually, like, need walls. You can go through most of the game without a proper DPS hero, I found. Like, I finished Nightmare 3 with no DPS, but, like, I wasn't able to do Nightmare 4, get into it without one. You have a balanced apprentice? Well, if you've only got, like, 2 heroes you're using, you've got 2 more slots, right? You might as well use them, dude. Even if they've got, like, not the best gear, you can still get okay Squire walls with just throwing on defense health. Or maybe you're just better off making an apprentice because he doesn't need a passive for his walls to have HP. That's true, he probably will be able to. But we don't know when that patch is coming out yet, sadly. I don't know. You? You? I mean, you don't even really need the spheres though, like, just having other things to help back it up, you know? Flesh it out. He's gonna punch me. Nope. Was my pet Lightning Owl? I don't actually like his ability at all, but I'll use it on the boss. I missed. Does he take, like, reduced damage? Damn, dude. Let me just drop a bunch of these, then. Yeah, that's a good idea. Serenity Aura and Buff Aura Monk is a great one to have. I've got one. Well, Monk was my first hero. When I started the game, I made a Monk, my friend made a Squire, and we kind of just played like that. Eventually both made other heroes too. But Monk's a lot of fun. I actually picked Monk because I didn't really play Monk in DD1. Do too much on the earlier parts of the game. Literally, I used it later. I used everything later. That's the thing though, like, splitting a hero up into different components isn't really good right now. Like, if you want one for towers, you don't want defense health on them. You want defense power and defense crit. If you want one for health, like, you really want to focus defense health, like for walls. You know, mixing up is kind of just not really helping too much. That's not a bad idea. It's not a great idea, but it's not a horrible idea early on. Like, you can use Monk for defense power stuff. Squire walls are great too. Squire defense power. Huntress traps are great as well. When I was leveling up, I didn't have a DPS at all. I had a Huntress for traps, Monk for lightning auras and buffs, a Squire for walls, and an Apprentice for damaging towers, which I, in the end, barely used because it wasn't that. No, I had an Apprentice for Frosty towers because I used it after the campaign. You can ask for help on the forums too. If you don't like the forums, you can actually just go to my Discord and ask for advice too. Most people are pretty helpful in my Discord. The DD2 official one is good as well. Genty, I still don't have the Crystal Geyser bow. Man, I wish I'd done it. I love ballistas right now, but I don't know if I'd love them without the spheres. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think I'd love them without harpoons and the sword. So that's not really a sphere, but you know what I mean. Did you not do the new campaign and have like 4 heroes leveling up at the same time? Whew. Nice challenge though. got a lot easier after I lost the Holy Aura thing and moved stuff back to Pound Town. Oh, that's fun. I love any build I can really use Frosty Towers in, because I think they're a lot of fun.